Hi Aquarius, welcome to Third Eye Tarot. This is going to be a reading for the second half of July 2025 or for whenever you find it. Let's get started. Hey Spirit, please be messages for Aquarius as high as good. Thank you. So welcome back Aquarius. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much. So happy to have you here. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I like to get one overall theme from the Wild Unknown archetype and read from the book. I think it's beautifully written. This is for Aquarius. We're having a thunderstorm here right now as I record this video. You have the Ring. Page 179. The Ring is an image of connectedness. Rather than viewing life as linear, as a series of progressive achievements, the Ring challenges us to sense the cyclical, infinite nature of our world and experiences. Beginnings and endings fall by the wayside as we practice seeing ourselves as part of the cosmic circularity of creation. For this reason, it's no surprise a ring is worn on the finger to represent eternal love that surpasses space, time, and worldly things. So much can be projected onto this archetypal image because it mimics the Earth's orbit around our great sun and the intimate bond between two lovers. It is the micro and macro united. This card calls us to deepen connection with self, other, and the world at large. Meanwhile, there may be a literal ring waiting to adorn your finger. Well, Aquarius. I feel like opening with Tarot de la Nuit for Aquarius. 9 of Cups on the cut. Lovely. It's a wish come true. On the other side, we have Death energy, Major Arcana for Scorpio. Maybe something that closed out that ended is a wish come true. You know, some things have to close out so that other things can begin. We're seeing the Hierophant energy now. It's one of 2 marriage cards in the tarot, Major Arcana for Taurus. Taurus and Scorpio are across from each other on the zodiac wheel. This is for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Page of Swords. Have you had your eye on someone or something, or maybe someone's had their eye on you, Aquarius? Page of Swords is known as a spy cards. We're keeping a close eye on something or someone. Taking notes, studying. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. The Chariot on the bottom of the deck, Major Arcana for Cancer. Your first card out is the King of Pentacles. This is Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy, followed by the Hanged Man, Major Arcana for Pisces. 2 of Swords, a bit of indecision. She's looking over her shoulder like it's the last look at the past before going forward. Then we have the Tower. So it's... Do we really want to revisit the past? I think that would be a disaster, is what that's saying to me. Messages for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. something you were stuck in for a while there with that Hanged Man. And, you know, the Two of Swords to follow it is like you were stuck perhaps because you just couldn't see a way out, or, you know, there was just something keeping you tethered. In any case, I feel like that's gonna be obliterated. We have Judgment coming next. Major Arcana for Scorpio once again. Coming under the King of Pentacles, Death is back on the bottom of the deck. So a whole lot of Scorpio energy coming through. The Tower is also a card of Scorpio. It's shared energy with Aries because it's Mars. Eight of Swords just hit on top of the Hanged Man on its side. So somebody who's felt trapped for a while with that Hanged Man energy, stuck in mental prison perhaps, or stuck in something that they didn't think they could escape. We have King of Cups coming underneath the Two of Swords. Once again, Scorpio energy. The kings are the fixed signs. The Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You see the red string of fate. Something very fated here. One more, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Five of Pentacles coming right under the Tower. Something that we thought we had some stability in comes crashing down, and now someone's left to have to gather the pieces and rebuild, apparently. Knight of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. You know, she's holding a Scythe. And she's wounded. There's a scratch down her eye. I don't know if you can see it. Slowest moving knight in the deck. Something has exploded here, apparently. I'm going to clarify with you, Golden Tarot. I don't know if you can hear the thunder. On the cut, Nine of Cups again. Interesting. We saw that earlier. It was on the cut of the first deck. Hermit on the other side, Major Arcana for Virgo. Searching your soul for what actually makes you happy, perhaps. Clarity on the spread, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. You know, if we sit in indecision with that Two of Swords there, the Tower is bound to fall at some point. It's kind of like we get these gentle nudges, and if we don't listen, well, what's not meant for you will be taken out of the picture. What? Tower again, Five of Pentacles. Aquarius, Tower, Five of Pentacles. This is no joke. Okay, yeah, and the energy does feel a bit heavy. I don't know if I am coming across as subdued, but that's how I feel. Something has gotten rocked from the foundation up. We're gonna have to figure out a way out of this now. Someone is. Five of Pentacles. It's being left out in the cold, forgotten, abandoned. This is financial difficulties, poverty, struggle, lack. You open up with the King of Pentacles. Clarify the King of Pentacles, please. It's giving me that somebody's going to have to rebuild here because of all of the explosive Tower, Five of Pentacles energy. It came out of both decks together. Three of Wands. I feel that whoever this is, they are keeping an upbeat attitude. They're holding on to what stability they have and looking into the future. Wow, Judgment on the bottom of the deck. Bro, seriously, we have Judgment directly under the King of Pentacles that we're clarifying right now. And it was 10-10 when I was noticing that. So 10 is the Wheel of Fortune. We saw the Wheel of Fortune earlier. So whatever this is that's been obliterated, that's blown up, that's caused chaos perhaps, it was, I want to say, a good thing because somebody was stuck here. I don't know who, but someone. Hanged Man with the 8 of Swords directly under it is about as stuck as you can possibly get. Death energy, Scorpio energy officially on the table now. Again, we already have Tower and the Judgment, but now Death is here, you know, just to complete the circle. We have all of the Scorpion cards here. You could have that somewhere in your chart. You could be interacting with the Scorpio, of course, or maybe something has just, you know, run its life cycle and it's over now. 6 of Wands. I feel like if you are able to muster some optimism, that you will still come out winning from all of this. 2 of Swords. I feel like somebody was just stuck. Holy shit. I feel like somebody was just stuck. Like I couldn't even get the word to finish leaving my lips before the Hanged Man. Can't stay stuck. No, we got to keep it moving. Energy is only healthy when it's moving, right? It's just like water. If it stagnates, it becomes unhealthy. The Moon. More Pisces energy. Pisces energy is the Moon and the Hanged Man here, and this perhaps was something that was being kept hidden, secret. Can't keep it a secret any longer. The Tower is here. Clarify the Tower, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. 4 of Pentacles. I picked it up in the reverse. So somebody who's been held back. Okay, this is 4 of Pentacles. It's holding on to what you have, holding your energy back, not sharing, not opening up. It's in the reverse. So maybe, you know, what little stability we had is now gone, or we're ready to open up here. It took literally getting like knocked upside the head here, I'd say, with all of these heavy hitting energies that are on the table. 4 of Wands on the bottom of the deck. I want to say that once again, if we keep like a good attitude about this, it's going to shake out in your favor. Clarify the Judgment. This is the rebirth aspect of Scorpion energy. Scorpio is death and rebirth. 4 of Swords in the reverse. So 2 4s in the reverse. What's on the bottom of the deck? Page of Cups. Under that we have the Fool. Somebody's done resting. They don't want to lay around resting anymore. 4 of Swords is very quiet energy. It's telling me that somebody here was held back for a while, perhaps doing their healing work, and now they want to actually move things along. Page of Cups is a love offer. King of Cups. Clarify the King of Cups, please. This is someone who feels a great deal of emotion. They may not be expressing that emotion. We have Ace of Coins or Ace of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. And coming out to clarify the King of Cups is the Strength in the reverse. And it's just saying to me, this song, who sings this song? Someone tell me in the comments. Baby, I can't fight this feeling anymore. They don't have the strength to fight it. They don't have the strength to hold themselves back. The King of Cups is the king of emotion, love. Five of Pentacles is next. This is somebody who's been feeling left out in the cold for one reason or another, or financial difficulties, struggles with finances. Lot just came out. Okay, so Knight of Wands, Nine of Pentacles. So it's somebody coming in passionately towards a single energy, an independent energy as a boss. We have the Emperor here, Major Arcana for Aries, but it doesn't have to be that zodiac sign. It's just somebody who's bossing up, taking control of a situation. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. See the bandage on the head? I'm serious. I feel like somebody literally might have gotten like smacked upside the head. Like, is saying to me, like, knock some sense into you type thing. And it might not be you. It could be somebody in your orbit, you know, somebody in your energetic field. Would you look at that? Queen of Coins, aka Queen of Pentacles. You opened up with the King of Pentacles. So clearly there's some sort of a match here, and I don't know what all of this chaos is, you know, blew up onto this table, but maybe you could tell me in the comments. I'd love to hear from you. Let's get some Burning Heart Love Oracle for Aquarius. Good Lord, and they all landed on top of the Nine of Wands. I'm holding on to the memories of us. I hate seeing you with them. They will never compare to you. So maybe somebody tried to replace you and that was an epic fail. I want to treat you the way you deserve. I've been working on myself and am not the same as I was before. The Hidden Truth Oracle, please, for Aquarius. If you like the way I read the cards, Aquarius, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up. Super helpful to get me into algorithm of YouTube. Very great way to show me that you appreciate my work. I wish I could share my good news with you. And I want to tell you how I feel. So somebody's like really wanting to open up the lines of communication. Moonology, please, for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. The Strength is Major Arcana for Leo. I don't think I mentioned that. Which, of course, is polarity to you on the zodiac wheel. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. And emotions are running high. Super moon energy. Yeah. I'd say they are. I'm telling you, somebody like can't hold back. They've been holding back, but they can't hold back anymore. That's what's coming through. Angels and ancestors, please, for Aquarius. Thank you. Spirit Fox, trust your talents in changing times. And High Priestess, harness mystic power. Couple of cards from the Oracle of the Seven Energies for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. It is rather dark and ominous outside right now. And it's not even nighttime. Feeling the world. Empathic energy coming through, and let it go. Spirit of the Animal Oracle card. Yeah, I think somebody is letting something go. They don't want to sit in, you know, this reserved energy anymore. That's what it seems like. Black Jaguar, Old Soul. Walk through life with confidence and grace. You have power from beyond the world. Focus on what you really want. You can create your dreams. Star Code Astro cards for Aquarius. Oh my God, seriously. Okay, at least they didn't hit the floor. Bottom of the deck, we have Juno, Partnership. It's kind of like the Two of Cups. Okay, we also have Jupiter, Abundance. Jupiter recently went into the sign of Cancer. We have 6th house, Sustainability. That's the house of Virgo. 4th house, Home. That's the house of Cancer. We're currently in Cancer season as I record this. We have Taurus, Cultivate. Imam Kolai, Root. Sagittarius, Expand. Scorpio, Investigate. And Sun, Source. Lovely. Let's get you some Manifest Success cards. This is for Aquarius. Thank you, Spirit. Candle, Ambition, Taking Action, Hustle, Manifest Money, Management, High Rank, Visibility, and Athletic. We also have Anchor, Money Blocks, Being Stuck, Financially Sound, Water Related, Travel, Stable for Now. Treasure, Worry-Free Finances, Money in Reserve, Excess, Executive, Sales, Planning, Hidden Talent. Alright, some dolphins for you, Aquarius. I have that song stuck in my head now. These are my little dolphin cards. They are literally decades old and very well loved. We have Beyond Time and Space. Protection. New Light Body. And In Balance with Nature. Let's get some charms. Oh, I love this one. Weakness is a choice. I don't know if you're going to be able to read it, but that's what it says. And I wholly agree. We have a little skeleton key. Unlocking or locking, maybe both. We have the astrological symbol of Cancer coming through. We have a butterfly, which of course is transformation. Always reminds me of Scorpio energy. And we have the Wheel of Fortune in metallic charm form. Just landed on steampunk. All right, let's get you a blessing before we close out. If you'd like a private reading with me, the information on how to contact me is in the description box. If you'd like to make a donation to my channel, I do have a link in the description box. Thank you so much to everyone who's donated. It makes it possible for me to continue to bring these free readings to YouTube. We have a blessing of forgiveness. Ooh, did you hear that? Big thunder. And a blessing to heal a relationship. That's what I have for you, Aquarius. I hope something was helpful. Until next time, take it easy. Bye.